How have you been, Scorpios? I hope you've been well. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Scorpio and Mercury, Chiron, um, Uranus, and Neptune. Welcome to the platform. I miss you guys. I hope everyone's been doing well. Again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am divine spiritual. I channel with the my higher self channels and communicates with the divine and receive messages through cards. Receiving messages through cards is my choice. I like to use cards. I don't need them, but I like them. I like them a lot. I have a lot of decks of cards. So if you never viewed me before or watched me before, what I do is um, I don't know. I'm not sure if I did this with you yet, but I have three different decks here that I've already drawn their energy from. I have the fourth deck laid out for the Celtic Cross, and then I'm going to use the fifth deck to verify what I have laid down here for you to for the Celtic Cross. And then I have what divine energy would like for you to know or work on. And right now this is saying engage higher reason. I'm sorry. Yeah, engage higher reason. Never seen this one before. We're going to see what this is about. Okay. And then what your angels would like for you to know or work on. It says see only love. See only love. And then I have your affirmation, and it says perception beyond the veil of illusion. And if you see that closely, it's kind of surrounding around her third eye. So this is going to be your affirmation for the month. And I'm going to read that one to you now. The other ones I'll read at the end. And then I'm going to draw an oracle card for you at the end as well. I have not shuffled those yet. We'll shuffle those at the end. So, perception for your affirmation for the month of November 2019. And happy 11/11. Of course, this is like the biggest time of the year for anyone that knows. Me personally, all of my chakras are like being worked on and upgraded and everything. And I feel amazing. I feel amazing, y'all. I really do. This is really, really, really nice. And with that being said, what am I looking for? So, with that being said, with me being worked on and upgraded, it means more accuracy for the information that I need to give to you. So, why am I not finding your affirmation in there? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, before I read your affirmation too, I just want to let you know again, this is for Scorpio um, for November, the November 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Scorpio and Mercury, Chiron, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, and if you don't know where your planet lays in your chart, or what signs lie in the planets in your chart, you can go to cafeastrology.com and receive one for free. Okay? So your affirmation is I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. And being true to me, I am also true to others. And so it is. Okay, so like I said, I did draw three different decks from three different decks to just to get into your energy. And then I laid out a fourth deck already for your Celtic cross. And I'm going to verify with the fifth deck, right? That's what it said. That's how much I like the cards. Like I said, I don't need the cards, but I like them. I like them. I like them. I like them. Also, on Facebook, I can be followed at Spiritual Divine 22. The name of the page is called Spiritual. I'm sorry, it's called Divine Spiritual Energy Readings. I could be followed on Twitter at Spiritual Divine 22. I could be followed on Instagram at Divine Spiritual 22. And if you are interested in a personal reading, I could be contacted at Spiritual Divine 22 at gmail.com. So, Scorpios, let's get it on. So I see that some of you in my first deck, the energy I got is that you were feeling bounded to, I want to say it was a relationship, but it could be anything, work, something. You were bounded. And then whatever it was bound that you felt bounded to, you also felt like you couldn't break away from it. Um, you felt like you were like it was like you tried to leave, but you didn't leave because you felt like you were leaving something behind if you were to leave. But then you finally got the strength and you turned your back on the situation and you was like, you know what, I'm out of here. And then you when you left the situation, you left very, very quickly, like you did. And when you left, you kind of felt like, and excuse me, like I said, I'm being worked on all of my chakras. So my voice is going to be going in and out. Okay. Excuse me. So when you left quickly from this situation, you kind of created some type of, I want to say, fears that you couldn't get away from the situation still. Maybe it was like still in the back of your mind, but guess what? You overcame that fear. You did from whatever situation that was. And bravo for you. I like that. I don't know who that's for, but that is awesome. And so the next energy I got into, I see that some of you felt weak when it came to a situation or a person. Um, More than likely, it was money, something funny with your money. Business, again, something funny with the business. But then, whatever was funny with your money or funny with your business, you conquered it. Okay, you made it right, or divine made it right for you, and then you had the strength to keep that up. So bravo for you, for your work and your money. Now for the next person or persons, you were in love. Okay, who doesn't want to be in love? But then you felt some type of lack of control when it came to this relationship, some type of lack of control. And you felt fears. You also felt fears. But then you went into nature and you kind of like stayed in nature for a little while. You got your power back. You started feeling better. But then there was still something still making you weak. Okay. Um, Very weak to the point where you were like not optimistic at all. Not optimistic. Not looking into it like at all. You wasn't feeling it. But then you came up and you rose out of it. You rose up out of that situation as well. So far, just with those three decks, I'm saying that you Scorpios are booming. And it's Scorpio season as you should be. Y'all are booming right now. Y'all are conquering. You have the courage. You have what it takes. And you're just like knocking things out the box, right? That's how it should be. Okay, so now I'm going to start the Celtic cross. So presently, I see that some of you are protecting your money and preparing yourself for the future. Awesome. And for some of you, I see that you're, you may have a conflict at work going on right now. Like maybe somebody is being too hard on you at work. And for some of you, I see that maybe 2 or 3 years ago, you didn't feel like you had the strength for something. We'll see what that is when I verify with the cards. So you felt like you didn't have some type of strength. You didn't have the courage. Or this could be, coming to you currently. You could maybe currently feel this way as well. So you could feel this way 2 to 3 years ago till now. For some of you, I see that what's crowning you is that you feel focused. You're seeking solutions to your problems. I do see that some of you that you're going to need to act quickly to some type of message coming in, and you have some unexpected changes coming in as well. Okay, and for some of you, I see that you feel like you're stuck. You feel like nothing's working your way. You feel like you have no luck on your side. Now, for some of you, you kind of feel like you're not. mm, It's like you feel like you have everything together. You have everything together right now. And that could very well be, good that you feel like you have everything together right now. For some of you, I see that you are, you don't feel, how can I say this? You don't feel strong. You don't have patience. We'll see what's going on with that. Okay, and around some of you right now, the current environment that you are in, you're feeling very grateful about where you are. You have celebrations. You have a peace of mind. You're very content. Some of you have hopes and fears when it comes to money, leadership, and support. And so some of you need an answer to a question. Okay. And if this pertains to you, I'm going to read it. It says, plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good times come. And then you'll also have a new job. So, excuse me for a minute. Let's go ahead and verify what we got down on this ground for your Celtic cross. So again, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising in Venus, November 2019. And here we go. Yep. Scorpio, November 2019. I hope you all have been doing well. And I hope 1111 coming and in its gate when it comes into full swing and its power that you are feeling as good as I am. Like I said, all my chakras are being worked on, but I definitely am feeling the the communication with the divine. It's on my throat now. It's been on my crown and my third eye. It's in my throat. Um, it's also I can also feel it in my solar plexus, my root, like my sacral, everything. I feel it. I feel it everywhere. So let me quit talking so I can get your reading done. But I do. I feel it everywhere, and this is like just awesome. Yes, cards. So right now, I said presently, some of you feel that you are protecting you're protecting your money. You're definitely protecting your money. Um, but you also feel okay, you're protecting your money because of some type of injustice that happened to you. Some equality that happened to you. Could have been a legal matter, courts, divorce, um, something pertaining to the government. And this is why you're protecting your money. Okay, that's exactly why you're protecting your money. Now, for some of you, I said that what's crossing you or how you may feel right now is you're at work and you're feeling like you're working too hard, or maybe you have a boss that's like right in your butt. Maybe you have an annoying employee associate, but you're having a hard time at work. Let's see what's going on with that. You could be having a conflict at work as well. So let's see what's going on with that. You definitely have some type of fears also with this situation at work. And yeah, you definitely have fears. So you're having conflicts at work, and this conflict is causing you fears. You don't feel comfortable. It looks like you're not getting enough sleep either due to this issue at work. This is a mini reading. I can tell you that right now. But I can't go all the way into it to tell you exactly what you need to do. Okay. Like I said, I can be contacted for, personal readings because this is going to be extended. Let me see how much time I have left. I might come back to it. And so for some of you, I said that 2 to 3 years ago, you felt like you had the strength till now. Your inner strength is good. You felt you could overcome challenges, and you still feel that way. You forgave other people, and you embraced the person that you are now. Let's see if we can still keep that strength card going. Hey, Scorpios. Scorpios season. Now, Scorpios is in the house. So, I'm showing that this strength is not going to last you too much longer. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just not. It could already be dwindling down because, like I said, this was 2 to 3 years ago till now. I'm showing that this strength that you were carrying has turned into fear and anxiety. It could be due to a relationship, especially in a home life. I see it could be due to also some type of overspending on money. You don't feel balanced somewhere in your life, especially when it comes to money or material things. Um, Possible. Maybe possible psychological problems for someone, for you, or Virgo towards Capricorn. Sorry, I've been forgetting to give you the signs. So, and you also feel like you're at war with this person. You feel you have no personal growth. There's some type of sickness around, and a loss of possessions. Mm, sorry to hear that. Now, for some of you, I said what's crowning you is that you're focused and you're determined. And man, are you determined? You're making wise choices. Um, but you're also running away from a decision, though. You're running away from a decision. And this could be tending to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I definitely see some running away here pertaining to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Um, hmm. You're running away from a decision. Um, you feel like this decision is like a commitment and it could probably make things worse. You feel like you can do everything on your own, but that ain't working. No. So then you're like making selfish decisions. That's not good. That's not good. Whoever this is, Scorpio, pertaining to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, know what you got going on. You got something going on. Okay. Now, next, I said that some of you feel like you have some delays. What are your delays on? What are you feeling you have a delay on? And this is something that you're currently going through now or something that will happen in the future. So we do have the rest of November to go. Please come back and watch this at the end of November to see if any of this pertains to you. And I know it will. I know it will. What are we delayed on? Delays, delays, delays. What are we delayed on? Delays. Some delays. Now, these delays again is pertaining to Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a personal delay. Um, you're anxious. You having a delay on peace. You have some stress. Um, mm, okay, so you're having a delay on peace and stress because you're not taking the time that you need to take out for yourself. You need to take time out for yourself, okay? It's very important that you make time for yourself, even if you're in a relationship, a marriage, it doesn't matter what type of situation you're in. You have to take time for yourself, especially if it's messing with your peace and you feel like you're stressed. No, no. Take the time out for yourself that you need to get yourself right, please. Definitely do that. Okay, so for some of you, I said that you're not feeling stressful and but you also don't feel successful when it comes to work. Here we go, work again. But I mean, that's good that you're not feeling stressed. What else we got going on with this card? So right now for this, I have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And again, this is what's coming to, this is now or what's coming to you soon. Hmm. Let's see why. School me at work again. Maybe I will finish. It's finishing it out for you. Please leave in the comments like what's going on at work. Hmm. Besides your fears and your anxieties. But at least it's not stressing you anymore. And it's pertaining to, you don't feel like you're um, you don't, again, it's pertaining to money. I'll just put it that way, for your work. So in the beginning, earlier, I said that there were some type of fears and things pertaining to work. Like, I said it could be you not getting along with an employee, I believe, or your boss. It's like hard, riding you hard. But now I see it's pertaining to money. But hang in there because it seems that you want an advance at work and you're going to get it. You're going to get it. So that's right. That is cool. Do not stress anymore. It is going to be all right. And this is coming soon. So you're going to get a promotion, you're going to get a raise, and it's going to be all good. Okay, now for some of you, I said that you're seeing yourself as not being patient, not being strong, not being self-sufficient, not letting go of things that does not serve you for your highest good. You're not taking the time to focus on your job, your career, and you are married. Okay, so this is pertaining to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, or Pisces, and you're feeling this way because of some type of betrayal, some type of loss. It could be a loss of a friendship or a loss of love. I also see that there's envy around you. You're also restless, and you have like you're harnessing anger. You won't let the anger go. Some of you have had criminal. Some of you have had are criminals, or you have criminal acts around you. People or doing criminal things around you. Criminal meaning they're doing stuff that's against the law. Pretty much. I'm showing that someone is someone is cheating someone out of money here, and I also see a loss of home or money. I see a loss of home or money. Now, surrounding you right now, I said that some of you are currently feeling grateful. Some of you feel like you have a lot to celebrate. Um, some of you are feeling at peace and you are content. So this is pertaining to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And let's see. You're content and you're happy. Oh, what's due to work? That's awesome. So again, the work issue comes after you get your money, you get your raise. You're going to be content. You're going to feel like a leader. So I see some of you getting raises. I mean promotions. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is you, or you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. So some of your hopes and fears again is money, leadership. What is this about? Every time, sometimes you just want to fall all over the place. Give me 1 second. So again, this is hopes or fears. You're either hoping or you're fearing money, and you're either hoping or you're fearing your leadership right now. How you're being a leader. So you're hoping for money. You're hoping for some type of leadership position. I'm gathering. This is what I'm getting. You're going to get it. You're definitely going to get it. Okay. So the promotion, it went from fears to the money, yes, at work, and yes, for being in a leadership position. And again, this is verifying yes for your leadership position. Now, I read the last card and it said plan for your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. And, oh, flying. Excuse me. Let's see if we can get another good card to go with that last card and we're good to go. I'm so glad that came out about the fears because that was like awesome. So plan your next steps with an eye to long term. Have patience. There are good things to come. But in order for this to take place, you have to let go of materialistic things. Um, you have to have more respect for others. Um, Either you or someone's trying to control you. And this could very well be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, you're caught up in an unhealthy situation. Someone's holding secrets from you. That sucks. Some type of sexual addiction. Also an addiction to money, like overspending money. Substance abuse addiction as well. There's compulsive behavior and judgment by people. You're judging people, or someone is judging you by, and they're not judging them and they're not being, you're not judging them, or they're not judging you by your outside appearance, but they're actually judging who you really are. You don't judge nobody. Don't y'all know that God is the only person that can judge somebody? Okay, so that's clarity on the cards that I already had down on your Celtic cross. Now I'm going to go back and check your high arcana cards, which I always do, and make sure That the ones that I have upside down, that I don't have any right side up, so they can be weighed out the picture. Well, you definitely have, someone definitely has hopes and fears, right? Because your moon came in twice upside down. And again, I said that was pertaining to money, but that could be pertaining to anything actually. But I want to say, I mean, pertaining to money, I mean pertaining to work. But like I said, that could be pertaining to anything actually. And I think I seen this upside down too, or somewhere else. No, good, because I didn't want that to come twice upside down. You did get the Empress upside down, but then she's right side up at the beginning. So we're just going to claim the one that's right side up. So what comes with her right side up? Of course, is fertility, and this could be pertaining to her Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This also denotes and can be self development, self growth, success, money, material comfort, um, security, feel protection, um, wealth, um, again, personal growth, yes, knowing yourself, yep, getting to know yourself. But also, it shows that you may spend too much time inside and you need to, that you may spend too much time inside. Like maybe you need to go out more, have some fun. Um, and I also see that you are very close to your mother right now. That's an awesome bond to have. I love my mom. I know I do. Let's see. And you did get the strength card twice. All right. So it's looking, it's looking fairly well for you so far for the month of November, I must say. Definitely, 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 definitely. Let's say that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so everything looks really, really, really good here. All right. So let's get into what da 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 da. Okay, so what your angels want you to know or work on. I said it's titled See Only Love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing and undreamed of ways. So in ways you never dreamed of. And what divine energy says is engage higher reason for the month of November. What does that mean? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so it says your divine energy is calling you to be detached and observe the situation objectively for the moment. Take nothing personally. Remain calm and available to all points of view without feeling defensive. Now, divine energy would like to invite you to resist emotional drama, avoid its addictive lure, and see it for the waste of energy that it is. Yes, it is. Use your higher reason to sort fact from fiction. Begin by looking at a situation from all sides. Organize your thoughts and tune into your sixth sense for clarity. For example, if you're caught in an endless spiral of conflict with someone, ask yourself, What do I want to happen and what's actually occurring instead? What am I doing to prevent my desired outcome? What's the first step I must take in order to move forward? And am I willing to take that step? Reason isn't the opposite of intuition. Rather, it clears the way to better access your inner guidance. Allow your logic to lead you right now. That's good advice if I must say so myself. So I'm going to shuffle these right now, and this is going to be your oracle for the month of November. So this is for November, Scorpio, November 2019. And what this card usually does is this could be another monthly affirmation. This could be something you need to work on. And sometimes it actually has the whole reading together. So what you have here is lotus flower unfoldment. And I'm going to read what that means to you right now. So for your lotus flower unfoldment, it says, your spiritual unfoldment is occurring at all times, whether or not you are aware of it. It is inevitable as long as you put your trust in the hands of the Creator, the one who holds the light. Like the lotus, your soul is always reaching for the light to fulfill its karmic destiny. But even in that process, there are periods of darkness and times to rest. It is a natural cycle, one that cannot truly be coerced or halted. It has an innate rhythm of its own, one that is unique to the being that is you. You do not need to strive or be driven by your spiritual ambition. It does no good to try to force growth upon yourself or others, for that matter. Allowing is the key here. Allow the place in you that naturally wants to follow the light to do so while recognizing that even when you have complete faith, you will face challenges and occasionally suffering. Your steady faith and love will guide you on your journey of returning to the light. What an awesome card with 1111 right around the corner, I must say. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thank you for enjoying my video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Again, I could be followed where I'm more interactive on Facebook at Spiritual Divine 22. And the name of the page is called Divine Spiritual Energy Readings. I will see you guys next month. Divine love, light, peace, and energy. Stay blessed.